it's hard to imagine what life was like 200 years ago in 1826. The U.S. was celebrating its 50th birthday. The first commercial railroad in the country was chartered, and here in Harrisburg, St. Stephen's Episcopal Cathedral laid its first cornerstone. Harry Murphy went to a big anniversary celebration this morning. He's back now with the story. Harry?
Mallory, it's hard to overstate just how much has changed over the course of the last 200 years, especially within the walls of St. Stephen's. And to celebrate, the cathedral took the congregation back to its roots.
That past indeed is in some ways a bridge. It gives us some continuity with that has gone before. It teaches us about what others have done and how they have done it.
But what did that past look like? And how did the founders of St. Stephen's run services back in 1826? Well, for starters, there was no processional cross, no candles or choir. The priest, who would have only been a man, typically stood beside the holy table as opposed to behind it, and most notably, literature was written in Old English.
We do not worship the past, we honor it.
Worshippers tell me this church has come a long way.
I used to know this as the rich white church, and now it's more inclusive, more community-oriented, and more interfaith-oriented. And I appreciate that about it.
As the years have progressed, we've become much more inclusive. Our sign says all are welcome, and that's truly what we say and what we preach and what we do.
Sunday's Mass made it clear that lots has changed at St. Stephen's, but one churchgoer tells me this church is stronger than ever before.
Sitting in a building this old and knowing that people have been here for generations, worshiping in the same space. And I think the message to love our neighbor and each other as ourselves is just as prevalent today and just as important as it was 200 or 250 years ago.
After the Mass, the cathedral hosted a picnic behind the cathedral and also showcased artifacts and other historical items from the church at their Riverfront Gallery. If you'd like to learn more about what they have on display, head to our website, abc27.com. In studio, I'm Harry Murphy, ABC 27 News.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.